Chapter 6204. The lawyer asked him this kind of thing. Isn't there always a lot of attention? If someone wins the lottery, they will definitely follow up and report how much money he donated on the spot. If a natural disaster occurs somewhere, people will also pay attention to whether those public figures donated money and how much money they donated. To be honest, there is no such thing as regretting a donation to a charity and having to litigate to recover it. It is definitely a news worth reporting for the media. And all the court cases require it is open to the public and everyone can see the judgment documents. Even if you want to hide it, you can't hide it. So if you want to fight this lawsuit, you have to be prepared. Jacob suddenly fell into deep despair. He just wanted to get the money back. But he never thought that this kind of thing might be known to the public. President Pei just said on the phone that he would withstand the pressure of this scandal and try his best to keep a vice president position for himself. If it was revealed that he had regretted his donation and filed a lawsuit to recover it, then Pei would probably be in trouble. The president can't save him. After thinking about it for a long time, Jacob sadly realized that it might be really difficult to get the 300,000 yuan back. When he thought of this, he lost control of his emotions and cried, "What kind of evil have I done? What kind of evil have I done?" After struggling for so long, not to mention 100,000 yuan. Moving between home and Dubai and all his money was wasted. The worst thing is that he can no longer keep his second-in-command position. Who in the world is worse off than me? The lawyer saw Jacob was emotionally broken and quickly stepped forward to comfort him. Don't be too excited. If you really want to litigate this matter, it's actually not that difficult, as long as you can prove that the 300,000 yuan you donated has an innocent origin. If you commit illegal crimes and tax evasion, and then explain to the court that you made the impulsive donation, the court might support your request. Jacob even broke down and asked him crying, "Ah? You still want me to prove that 300,000 yuan?" The lawyer said with a smile, "Of course. This is the top priority. Let's use an analogy. What if you defrauded the 300,000 yuan through telecommunications fraud, and then wanted to sue and pursue the case through donating money to a charity? Isn't this equivalent to using charity to launder money?" Jacob cried in complete despair. "You are bullying people. God will bully you too." As he said that, he turned around, wiped his tears, and walked out. If, as the lawyer said, he still has to prove the innocence of the 300,000 yuan, then he has already lost on this level. What kind of lawsuit is this? At this moment, he had completely given up the idea of recovering the 300,000 yuan. At the moment, he was disheartened and just wanted to escape from the city as soon as possible. After all, if you come back secretly, you can't go back even if you have a home. He squatted on the side of the road, crying, and opened the booking software. He felt even more miserable when he saw that the ticket to Dubai would have to wait until tomorrow morning. And he could only book an economy class ticket. He bought the plane ticket, and when he thought about the 8-hour flight, his mood was about to explode. When he thought about Maiqing getting married soon, Pollard was so outstanding, but now he was in such a mess. His heart was even more broken, and he wanted to slap himself in the face to vent his anger. When he thought back on the whole thing, he realized that it was entirely his own fault, and he felt even more regretful about it. If you give yourself another chance, you will never use such crooked ideas again. At this time, a hotel business car drove past Jacob. Steve, who was about to go to the banquet, was sitting alone in the back seat, looking through the car window at the roadside and squatting on the ground. Jacob, who was holding his head and crying, couldn't help but sigh in his heart. This should be what is said on the internet, that adults collapse in an instant, right?